Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. It's finally here. Yes, Friday night. Everything's grand now. Whatever happened during your week, away with it. It's no longer important. For tonight, we start our time. Yes, for the next few hours, it's just about the flying, the questionable music, and the beautiful scenery of Brazil. Ooh. Wait to hear this now, right? So tonight, friends, we're taking a journey in the Grand Caravan. But this one is from Black Square. It's the 2020 version, the steam gauge overhaul, the analog version. And we're taking this for a jaunt on a multi-leg journey across Brazil. Yes, we shall fly from the interior down towards the iconic coastline, finishing in the heart of Rio de Janeiro. This is going to be lovely. Departing out of a place I can't pronounce airport, we're going to make our way south over some beautiful terrain, stopping at a mix of regional, one or two military airports along the way, even a coastal airfield, Vijayni. And we'll see how we get on. We shall then finally descend into the famous Santos Dumont Airport, and this should be a bit of crack. If you haven't used the Black Square overhaul for the Caravan, what you need to do, you copy it out of your 2020 folder, copy out the Asobo Grand Caravan from your 2020 folder, pop them into your 2024 community, disable the 2024 version of the Caravan, and just like that, all will be well. Right, that's how it's supposed to work. So, yes, it should work, I'm told, but we'll give it a bash. I do love this plane, and we know there is a 2024 version on the way, so this is going to be great. Do you know, it's going to be great crack. But anyway, I had an eventful day, very busy once again, and you know, so out in me garden where our bins are, we keep the bins outside the back door, along the wall, we have our bins, and because of Greta, you have to have different coloured bins for different coloured waste, you see. And in Tipperary, where it's currently 1 degree, we like to do things a bit different. Blue is our recycling, makes total sense. Green is for kind of general, and brown is like, you know, food or that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've all my bins lined up on some patio slabs. Oh yes, Murph Manor has patio slabs. Right, but it's only for the bins, you see, so the rest of it is grass. So sometime, maybe last week, in my genius, I put down cardboard because we have a new kind of a couch bed upstairs, and, you know, for the spare room after we painted it. And I made a terrible, terrible mistake painting. Well, the painting was actually all right. I shagged it. We went off and we got a border. You know, like a border, it's like a dado rail, but it's wallpaper to fix with the shagged wallpaper. Remember I told you? Did I tell you about it? Anyway, so we put this border on, and in one section, it's completely wrong. It's instead of going like that way, it's going, you know, that way. And I wouldn't mind, but it's the first thing you see when you walk into the room. It's right in front of you. Raging. But anyway, the important thing is the cardboard off the pull-out bed. We're getting to it. So the cardboard, I said, right, sure, I'll put that on the grass. And it means if you have to walk out to put your rubbish into the bins, you won't get drowned, covered in muck from the grass. Right? So I fucking cardboard down. It did the job until earlier on when I decided to bring some rubbish out in my Crocs, and not knowing now that because of the rain that we had, the cardboard, ladies and gentlemen, has now kind of, you know, crevassed, canvassed into right, it gathered water, and I didn't realise this until I walked out, opened the bin, proceeded to put the bag into the bin, realised, Janie, my right foot is terribly wet. It was the biggest puddle you've ever seen in your life. Socks destroyed. Crocs on the radiator, absolutely destroyed. That's what I did today. I literally put my foot in it. Right, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's a hard station, this. It's a hard old station, you know. I work very hard during the day. So I said to myself, coaster, and, well, sure, how are you? I said to myself, listen, we'll just kind of, you know, calm it down and try to relax this evening. You know, because it's Friday. And it's cold outside, so where we're going, it's lovely and warm. We're going to Brazil. It's currently about 23 degrees and it's absolutely gorgeous. Yes. So cheers and sláinte to good health, having the crack, and keeping your crocs dry. Oh, Janie, then. It tastes like more. But anyway, how was your day? Any issues? Did you get into trouble? Are you still working? Right? Did you get homework? Who knows, lads? But you're all very welcome in. Looking forward to this flight, the Caravan.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Thanks. The Caravan, it's a great bit of machinery, this. So looking forward to flying it. But who's here, look, as we play the Dougal song? Do you know? Spitfire RAF 100, AJH man, welcome in. Mrs. TPHI, who is in perpetual upside downness. Permanent upside downness, that works better. Good evening, hope all is well. Super Typhon is here, sup? North Coast Mike, good evening. Tarnish Mossman, yeah baby, good to see you, man. Mackie Mac is in the house along with Retriever Neil. Happy Friday, man. Vacuum, welcome aboard. Creo is here. Hello to all in County Mayo, hope you're well. CP65, welcome in. Lear, a very good evening to you. Let me see, who doesn't love a Brazilian in the summer? Oh Jesus, the Limbics, a very good day to you. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. I booked my internal flights, the Limbics. Yes, we'll be flying from Auckland to Invercargill and then Christchurch to Auckland. Booked them today. Very busy, so I was. So yes, looking forward to it. Counting down the days to going down under, the down under part. Wait, what? New Zealand. I'm going to New Zealand. Let's clarify that. Right, Commander Balosh, good evening. Falconer, good day from Sweden. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Good evening. Who else is here now? Viper Strike. Fort Lauderdale boarded the ship and ready to head down to Aruba. Ooh, Aruba, you say? Pretty nice. APU Inspector's here for 130 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Willow, how much? Happy Friday. Strap 21. Hola. Crafty Tigers. Good evening. Hope you're well. Chuck is here. Hello, Chuck. Hope you're well, man. Who else come in the door? Anthony V. Good morning. Shuffle Shoes. Shuffles in. AJH John, welcome in. Idle Cutoff. Good evening, Merv. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Photos by Kev. Good to see you. Sim Guy is here. Cracker, good evening. Culkin, welcome aboard. Mr. Minimite. How's she cutting? One Foxy Bingo Gav has rambled in. Welcome aboard, man. Mech Manser is here for 32 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Did you see what he did with the oak? Sure, listen, just as I turned my head, Musefan says the sim won't launch, it goes to the task manager, but nothing happening. Force quit, same thing happens again. Muse, go into the task manager, go down to services. You need to stop gaming services and restart them. All will be well in the realm, right? You'll find them under services, I think. But anyway, Eamon, welcome aboard. Sunjammer is here. It's -6 degrees with Super Tie. Jesus. Fibro, good evening. El Barto, welcome aboard. Daddy Plump is here. Soaring AJ. AJH, man, you're welcome in. Kirog, welcome. Zard is here. Filthy, good to see you. Stu Snape, good evening. How's the AB6? Is your arm and hand, absolutely shagged now from the force feedback? You'll have one arm longer than the other. Lucky Bo, good evening. Tried the PS5 version. Ooh, nice. Husker Do, good evening. Mr. TPHI, happy Friday to you, man. Hope you're well. Blinky, good evening. A Crotty, he says, how are you, Murph and Fireflies? Happy Friday and weekend. My last Friday as a console simmer. Ooh. Next Friday, I'm telling you now, it's going to be mad. Right? Once you kind of do that transition to the personal computer, that's what PC means. Right, we'll bring back history. But yes, Gav, thank you very much for 20 in a row. Robert J56, you're very welcome aboard. Abdul is in the house. Good to see you, man. Super Ty, what's next? Are you going to bash the heel like you did in your last Brazil flight? Did I do that? That's, tall. We'll see. Vulcan says, evening once again, unable to fly tonight. Jesus. Thinking of her, dude. That's really sad news, Vulcan. Keep us posted, will you? That's real sad, man. Thinking of you, man. Thinking of you, and of course of the missus. Sir Camsalot AJH, welcome in. Tequila Tom is here. Welcome aboard. Where is this now? That'll probably break career mode. If you do career mode, yes, I would advise uninstall it after you fly it. Yes. Where do you recycle patio slabs? Is that a general question or have you a punchline? I want to know these answers, Who's this now? Mac, welcome in. Can I just say thank you for your streams? I'm having a rough time at the moment, and when I was gifted a sub from Tima, it meant so much. That's all terribly emotional. You're very welcome, and of course, Tima, a legend in our midst. And well, Mac and Dad, thank you very much indeed. Glad it's helping, buddy. Muse fan is here, and he bursts into the door with his kneecap. He says, "How he is? His mad jokes is happy Friday." That's how Muse fan sounds. If you haven't heard him before, Petrolhead, good evening. Where are we at now? Goodbye, grass, right? He finally binned the Crocs. No, I didn't. Flyer10, good evening. Goblin Zeus, bonsoir. You'll get one of these harder... Wait, you'll get that one on these harder jobs. Yes, 100%. Let me see. Eddie, good evening. Muttley is here. You work hard? Who are you trying to kid? You know, I'd be flat out thinking... That's the wrong button completely. Oh, Jesus, don't... Hang on.
To you.
Viewer count drops. Quick, the bar is closing. He's playing the song that means it's time to go home.
She knows how to drive a truck.
Ah, Jesus. But anyway, Falconer, good evening. Who else come in the door here now? Yeah, who are you trying to kid? Gar Gaming, hello to everyone in County Galway. Happy Friday, man, you're looking well. Who else come in the door now? Look, Filthy is here, yes. Janie, Buttons. Uniform Goose, good day. Goose, welcome in. Murph, read out your phone number on stream there so I can revolute you that few bob. Wait, what? You want me to... 08... What is my number actually? Imagine if I gave everyone my telephone. No, I don't really answer my phone. My phone lives far away from me. It's over there on silent. I'm desperate with my phone. I don't know, it's some sort of like post-traumatic stress. My last job, you had to live by your phone. You get calls at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, right? And like, usually the phone call wasn't, how are you getting on? No, the phone call was someone giving you a problem that wasn't your fault, that you had to sort. So ever since then, I'm just, let's leave that over there, shall we? So yeah, I'm brutal with my phone. But yeah, we'll get it after. Kozaki, good to see you. Do not give Murphy a sausage grinder. Wait, what? We're here at last, says Toto. Jesus, Kozaki. Toto, you're very welcome in. Ooh, exciting beers will be waiting. Hell yeah. Right now, Norse Viking, good evening. Echo of Pursuit, a very good evening. Welcome back, buddy. With snow too, says Super Tie. Jesus. Yorkshire, welcome in. It's grand, it's loading now. I'll remember that for the next time. This isn't my first rodeo. Bad news. Stu Snape can't possibly comment about my wrist behaviour on stream. And then Mr. TVHI is just like, we'd be great if we actually did, like, you know, if we were the Muppets or something. Who would be your Muppet character? I want to be Beaker. Me. I'd be good at Beaker, you know. I talk too much for Beaker. Who'll be Big Bird? Bert and Ernie. Wait, no, that's Sesame Street. Who are the Muppets? Oh yeah, Kermit and them. Yeah. See, we got there in the end. Cyrus T, the man of teal, is here. Very good evening to you. Tenured, welcome aboard. Captain Sickbag, happy weekend, man. You're looking well. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Welcome in. You were using cardboard instead of slabs, so recycle. Ah, wait, I see what you did. Where's this now? Apache, hey ho, good to see you, buddy. Is it the usual Southeast Asian server? Yes, it is, Mr. Minimite. Some say Murph is the Pele of reading everything. Very good, Viper. Gregor, good evening. Gaseous Maximus is here. Uniform Goose, 7 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Heapster, good evening. I would be Animal, says Cyrus. Animal, he was the drummer, wasn't he? Brilliant. Cookie Monster. Cookie. Grover, either Stadler or Waldorf. Oh, really? There, yeah, I remember those lads. Elmo, Kermit the Frog. This is Kermit. Keen Laffer does a great Kermit. Right, I would be either Stadler or Waldorf. Jesus, that's Sunjammer and Malky Mac going for the... Right, do you know? Balut is here. Good to see you, Balut. Jesus, look at the collection of aircraft we have here, lads. Who else come in the door now on this Friday evening? Kubi Montana, you're very welcome in. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Aviator Tyler. Jesus! Aviation Tyler is here. Good evening. There's buttons everywhere. Alan Leslie, good evening. SoCal Jerry, welcome in, Jerry. You're looking well. Joseph Jolly, good evening. James Wilding is here. Kuro, welcome back. Mark Swan, welcome in. Northland Air, a very happy Friday to you, man. Who's this? Andrew Cully, good evening. Moss, welcome in. Who else now? Bejani. Stevie B from... Canary Islands, Tenerife, where it's lovely and warm. You're very welcome in. Sven, Johnny, good evening from the south of the Arctic Circle in Norway. Be the Janie then. Is it cold? Is it cold? If it's 1 degree here and we... Jesus! Will you calm it down, lads? Can't get a word in edgeways. There's buttons happening. Did you see the buttons? There's more of it. The south of the North Pole in Norway, that's got to be all kinds of cold. Do you know, that's the sort of cold you hear, you don't feel it. You know, you wake up in the morning, you walk outside and you get the, Jesus, that's the sound of proper cold. Right. But you're very welcome in. Let me see, Roll Tide is here, welcome aboard. Black Sheep Jean, you must love your begabies because you hate getting the... bejeebies. Oh wait, the begabies. Hang on, we need more wire, Louis. Begabies. He scared the begabies out of himself. Jesus, where do we go from here? Jane, it's good to see you. The bejeebies. The BGBs. There you go. Where is this now? Nog, welcome in. Where is this now? Isn't Nog that Ferengi? Was it? Ferengi, you say? Jesus. Steve C., welcome aboard. Alan Leslie, greetings from Germany. Guten Abend, mein friend. I hope you're well. That sounded very convincing, didn't it? Chris Byrne, welcome in, Chris. Atlas Wave Studios, happy Friday. Who else come in now? Cedric is here. Mart Roberts, good evening. Jesus, now, Plen Guy, FMJ 777. Murphy, you have a belly bounce and laugh. I do. Yeah, it's not weird, Black. It's not for the emotions at all. Let me see. Edwin, hello from Kildare. Hello from Tipperary, Edwin. I reckon if you shouted loud enough, we'd hear you. You try first. It's -4 degrees. It's warm, is it? That's warm. Jesus. Couldn't do that. And a beer belly. Jesus, super typhon. Huh? That's a bit kind of, isn't it now? Do you know? Bloody sure, I'm Irish, of course I have a beer belly, and it's winter. You know, it's protective covering for my rock hard abs. Yeah. It's like a flagging jacket of a boiler. That's what I'm wearing right now, you know. I just leave it on all the time. Right, not a beer belly. They call that a dad bod. That's what they call it. Creamy pints. Lovely pints, right? Check your emotions at the door. Absolutely. Emotions? Who needs those? Right. Buttons happened at an alarming rate, look. Bejani then. So, what happened? We got all sorts of stuff. Mustafa loves Stadler and Waldorf. Oh, that's true. Stu Snape jumping on the bandwagon with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed, Stu. Lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub on Twitch, with thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. And I'll learn how to speak. Right, I'm seeing a good-looking pilot in an F-35 up at the Janie. Then Cyrus T said, hang on a second. He gifted 5 Tier 1 subs to the community on Twitch. Lads, if you got a Tier 1 sub, thanks to Cyrus T, do be sure to say thank you to the man of teal. Flyer10, thank you very much indeed for 32 months. You're on a streak, apparently. Ooh. Wait, are you streaking? Brilliant. Extra cushioning. Yes. Zybok Doc is here, calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. You're welcome. They call that a beer belly. Who's beer belly? Listen, I keep telling you. I'm the sort of fella you'd like to be in public with. If I stand beside you, your looks instantly start improving because I'm the weird fella beside you. So when someone looks at you, you know, well, he doesn't look as bad as your man. And I'm going to say to her, right? Brilliant. Brilliant. Cost a fortune of marketing. We have a 6-pack when, wait now, we have a 6-pack when you can have a keg. Or who? Yeah. Why have a 6-pack or a 6-pack? Well, I don't have a keg. I've more of a brewery going on. But sure, listen. Come on, they just call that. No, they don't, Kev. No, they don't, man. They call this winter protection or protective covering for the rock hard abs. Yeah, we're going with that one, right? Anyway, will we just sit here and take the out of me, or will we actually do something? We'll probably just stay here and take the piss out of me, I suppose. Where's this now? Mr. Paulie, good evening. Gunho Guy is here. Welcome in. Mr. Big Britches, yes. My belly is bought and paid for. Sard. Brilliant. It's all right, lads. You know, I've thick skin. Yeah, it's pretty thick in your stomach, Murph. Who said that? Right, quick, over here, look. Brilliant. Bring the ammunition with us.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you hear that? Jesus, that's the squeak, lads, the squeak. It'll get us all. Who's this now? Illicit Major, greetings from Iceland, where we need that protective covering most of the year, right? Brilliant. Right. We have some sounds. Going for the Brazilian experience in Brazil, eh? Ooh, that's exactly what I have, says Mr. TPHI. A protective covering for rock hard abs. I knew it, right? Right. I spent a number of decades working on this belly. Yes, of course. That squeak is definitely due to the hydraulics. I nearly read that out, petrolhead. Jesus. I have a pain in me, hydraulics. Right. Let's see what happens. As Noah Hunt has rambled in. Hello, Noah. Welcome in. Right, you lot. I mean, honestly, we need to press some buttons here. There's buttons. Fished. Right, now, come here, look. Navigraph, sure, look at the state. So this is what our flight plan looks like this evening. We're going to be starting off up here. We're in a bit of a kind of a valley, right? There's high ground all around us. So when we take off, our first leg is taking us past a place called Itabira, and lovely village there. Oh, they know all about, you know, winter clothing. And our first stop of the night is over here. And it's called Belo Horizonte Pamplua, Carlos Drummond. Now, Sierra Bravo Bravo Hotel. So that's our first stop. From there, lads, then we're going to head down south, but we're following on some beautiful scenery, rivers and mountains and all the jazz. Until we get down to here, over to a place called Barbacena, I think it's called. Barbacena. Yes, see, we're learning. SBBQ. From there, then, it's kind of southeast or westerly direction. We want to head all the way out onto the little coastline here. Just a lovely little pocket. And we're going to try and land here at Angara dos Rios. That's our third stop. Is it? Yeah. And then our final stop of the night, we're going to ramble on in over the mountains, in past Christ the Redeemer statue, into the Rio Bay, which is a natural world wonder, natural beauty. And we're going to fly in here and do a landing, friends, down at Santos Dumont. This is a stunning landing, especially if you do it in an airliner. They do a visual approach, and the bridge is your visual reference point. Do you know? Ross, this is the 2020 version. We wait anxiously for the new version from Black Square, but at the moment we shall fly this machine right here. So this is our chariot. This is the Grand Caravan. And, well, it's an Asobo 2020 model, so they did most of the visuals on this and the sounds. But when it comes to the systems, this is what Black Square completely overhauled it. They made a default aircraft into a fully fledged high fidelity simulation with a lot of depth of systems. Very, very good, right? Sean Dale, thank you very much indeed. The Caravan, that is grand. Indeed, it is a Grand Caravan. It's a magnificent plane. I jumped out of one of these in real life. Didn't end terribly well, right? Super Toy will try not to. Any ETA on the 2024 version? Husker, negative. I don't even want to guess. Nick is flat out doing stuff, and when I last spoke to him, he had it pretty much ready. I imagine it was sounds. So if I were to guess, it's going to be, you know, Q1 of this year when we see the Caravan. So, yeah, I just love flying this plane. I think it's an awesome plane. And I prefer the steam gauge version of it. I mean, the G1000s are fine and all, but I just prefer the steam gauge. Do you know what I mean? So, yes. Welcome to the cockpit. And with this modded version that I'm using, we've changed the interior colours to a very kind of high executive kind of black ceiling and black main panel. And I just think it makes it look terribly fancy. Right, so this is our chariot for today. So what we're going to do, we're going to come on to here, and we need to turn on our fuel tank selectors. They go on. Oxygen, leave it off for the moment. So that's the first little thing we do. Afternoon from the frozen tundra of Ontario. Ooh, you're taking the DC-3. Nice. Between Black Square and Tags, I'm looking forward to a lot this year. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the Dauphin from Tags, I am most looking forward to that. And then, of course, we have all these other aircraft on the way. So exciting. Really, really is. So we want to come down to... Where are we going? Get me view set up a chase plane. So before we fire up that battery, we're going to make sure that our flaps are in the up position. It's a fixed landing gear. We don't need to worry about that. Double check our parking brake is indeed set. So we're going to go battery on. Now, we have a number of things to check here. All the circuit breakers are fully modelled on this aircraft. Every single system works, which is great to see, right? So, external power we're not using. Fuel booster, leave it off. We have a starter. Avionics 1 can come on, right? And we'll also get some lights turned on here as well. So we shall get our nav lights, seatbelts, and no smoking can come on. Now, we do need our inertial separator to come on. That's this guy. Bypass pull, so you want to be bypassing FOD or foreign objects going into why is my prop spinning? That's alarming. Is it the wind? Let's grab the weather while we're sitting here. It was the wind. Right, let's grab at the weather. So AWOS are on 126.3. So let's see if we can grab that. 126.3. 126.3 as transfer.
70. Vroom operations in progress near the helicopter pad. Vale du Eco Regional Airport. Automated weather observation.
Let's have a listen.
1900 Zulu. Wind 350 at 5. Cav OK. Temperature 32. Dew point 18.
32 degrees.
QNH 1014.
What a barrel, eh?
Transition level 70. Vroom operations in progress near the helicopter pad.
Okay.
Vale du Eco Regional Airport. Automated weather observation.
Alright, okay, so we know what's happening with the wind anyway. 5 knots coming in from the north. Right, but we're pretty good. So what we're going to do, cabin temperature is high. It's hot as balls in here. 47 degrees. I don't know where we're getting those sounds from. Very strange. But anyway, can we open the windows? Yes, we can. 30 odd degrees in here, so we'll have to focus on some stuff here now in a moment, right? These guys up and running, these guys, that looks good to me. So when it comes to our there's our bleeds. Temperature will be on as low as we can possibly make it, right? And then we have our avionics options here, which we're using the 750 and we have a 650. Oh no, that's a 430 beneath it. So that's all good. Aft cabin open. Cabin heat, mixing air, ground push. Defrost don't need.
Hello there.
So this is purely about our air conditioning. So it's going to set to cool. And then the fans. So we're going to get our aircon on. And before we kill the battery, it's time to put some power into this machine. So we're going to go full on a prop. We're going to keep power to cut off. Double check we're in beta range. Okay. Now we're going to use our fuel boosters on. We have our starter and then we have our motor then as well. So to be clear, prop, and this is a PT6 engine, so one must be careful when trying to start. Starter and then ignition. Ba-dum, bum. What are we missing, lads? Battery, fuel booster, starter. Did we kill the power? Let's check. Battery, 87. Battery's okay. Okay, why aren't we getting a start in this machine? That was weird the way the props are coming up, wasn't it? Is there damage? Warning, no radar transmitter receiver attached. Well, that's okay. Give this a second. Global failure real time. Active failures, none. Okay. Condition of the engine. Oh, Jesus, the engine was shagged. Repair the engine. Right, let's see, can we start her now? Fuel boost normal. Battery's on. Bus starter, that's fine. Ignition. Fuel pressure is given out. What was that for a minute? Why is this dead? It's did, Jim. It's did. Fuel is open. Oxygen's open. Fuel's an idle cut off. Prop is full. This is very worrying. She won't start. Fuses, circuit breakers, they're all good. Oh, does anyone know? External power, stick it there. Boosters on.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour,
It's shagged.
you're gonna see some serious shit.
Quick restart there, friends. Let's see what happens. No, I tried that, Cedric. She wouldn't do it. We'll try it again. It was weird that the prop was spinning at the start, though. That was worrying. Do you know what I mean? Control E. Nah, we'll see. Sometimes this happens. Right, we're after starting somewhere we should. Oh, the amount of people. Right, come over here, out of the way. Right. Now, we'll try this again, shall we? So, we're going to say up on top is going to be our fuel tanks.
Approaching runway 5.
Battery on, right? Prop full. Mixture or condition lever is on cut off. That's all good. Come on down here now. So we're going to say battery. We're going to say boosters. Now she's very strange. Okay. Why don't we have prop movement? There she fires. RPM coming up to about 20%. We'll introduce some fuel. Fuel in. IGT went way too high there. Don't know why, but sure, listen, we're still alive. 40%. Wait for 50, then disengage the starter. There's 50. Good start. Fuel full. Starter motor off. Avionics coming on. Ignition normal. Reset the gens. And now we're looking good. That was very strange, wasn't it? Yes, very strange. Okay, avionics coming up. Generator still off. Generator's now on. Reset our barrow. Engine's fine. Okay, we'll do a quick flight plan. Our origin, we'll need to put this in. So we're on the ground at Sierra Bravo India Papa. Our destination tonight is Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet. And a couple of waypoints in between. First stop, SBBH. There's one. Second waypoint, SBBQ. Third waypoint, SDAG. That looks good to me. Back into our map. Our course deviation indicator. We're going to change this to GPS. Quick zoom out, make sure we have our full flight. Which we do. Lovely. We will enter. Let me see now what else we want here. Air conditioning. Get those on as high as we can. And on the right side. Oopsie daisy. Temperature is set to low. Bleed air. Shouldn't need it. And the rest, friends, is looking okay. Transponder standby. Auxiliary booster pump is still on, so we'll go ahead and disarm that to normal. Alright, now cabin is still hot, so we'll see what happens. Fox, good to see you, buddy. Everything, or evening, PQ, it's on the way, but this isn't it. Okay, quick check around. We look good here, there, and everywhere. Oxygen just in case we need it. Engine condition is now good. Transponder, we're saying 7,000. We can do it here actually. We'll stick this on to altitude reporting. Okay, bring some power up. Sounding good. And power idle. Excellent. Right. Quick check on Navigraph. Where are we departing from? So the winds are coming in from the north, so we're going to be departing out of 05. That means we're going to back taxi. So hang a right, and then we back taxi. Are we ready? Now, we should be on CTAF. 124850. CTAF is 124. No, 1228. 1228. And the airport is Vale do Echo. Veldo Echo, November 235 Romeo Mike, Cessna Caravan, taxiing from the ramp to runway 05. Quiet. In a restaurant, you were messaged that you were in the professional. No, this is not the professional, lads. This is the 2020 version.
November 235, Lagoa Santa Airbase Info. Runway 05 not in use. Only runway 31 available. Taxi to holding point runway 31.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 31. 5 Romeo Mike. Okay, she wasn't messing there, was she? Right. So, lights. Let there be live. Lights, yes. All the lights. I'm up in the hill. Pedo. Not going to need that. Inertial separator. That should have been on. Right. Off the brakes. Bit of power. So we need to go to runway 31, lads, the opposite direction, which is very strange. We'll say nothing, but we just go to 05, although she did tell us to go the other way. What do we do? Balls! We'll go 05. We'll say nothing to no one. Grand. Fox, hope you're well. Easy now. Jesus! You nearly tipped it over. Alright, we'll taxi on. We'll hang a left. As we're taxiing, let's cycle the prop.
Approaching runway 5.
Check for drops. And again. Alrighty then. Flaps. The sim wind is more variable for 05. Yeah, that's what we go for 5. Should be alright. It's only CTAF anyway. Janie! Dinner's getting away! Oh no, don't crash sim. I was only messing. Oh Jesus. The stutters are real. Yikes. Jeez, the stutters are real. What's going on there, lads? Right, what are we doing here? Alert, altitude, up the hill. We're going to say 5,000 feet initially. Oh yeah, loads of stutters here. This is great. Anyone know why we're getting stutters? Oh, I know why we're getting stutters. I never updated my gadget. Stand by! This will absolutely kill you in a multiplayer flight. We have to go to simplified. Or as I like to call it, you know, dumbass model matching. But it's the only thing that works, because if I use the high fidelity multiplayer model matching in our groups, it kills me computer. Do you know? Tarnish, it'll be grand. She's as smooth as a daisy now, look. As sweet as a nut now. Alrighty. So we've pretty much done our run up there just with a quick prop sync. Alright, aircraft loading back in. We're looking somewhat healthy. Now we're going to put our heading indicator.
Runway 5 remaining. 6,600 feet.
You gotta love that, man. RAS built in with say intentions. Isn't that brilliant? Alright. So we go 05. Transponder's on. Alright, friends. Let us go with a bit of flying. Power coming in. Advancing the throttle slowly till we get to our takeoff power. Watch the RPM, watch the torque. There's the takeoff power. Speed alive. Alright. This is pretty. And just like that, we're airborne. The Grand Caravan has some exceptional short takeoff and landing performance. It is incredible. 100 knots. Ooh. Alright, try and keep the runway heading. 300 feet, flaps in. Easy now. Alrighty, we're looking good. Now let's see if we can go talk to our autopilot. So we're going to say heading mode. Heading. Altitude is V speed. Arm, alt, V speed. 600 feet a minute. Let's go for that. And we'll now start a turn to our left. Looking good. Flaps up, gears welded, right? Excellent stuff. Right, we're running well. We're airborne. We got some stunning views here, lads. Jesus. There's Cyrus over there. We've got a big airliner beside us. We'll just continue this turn here. We'll just circle around the area, give everyone a chance to get airborne. So what we'll do in the meantime, if you are flying with us, currently on Xbox, press 1, or PlayStation. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're with us using Say Intentions Skynet, it's number 3. And if you think, listen, Bijani then, isn't Brazil only gorgeous this time of year? Will you press number 4? Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Good to see you. Okay, we're looking good. So we have 41 on the PC, 4 on console, 1 on Skynet, plus Jamorph. Thank you, Super Ty. Sumner, good evening. Leonardo Da Vinci, welcome in. Hope you're well. Okay, so it's going to be a right turn here. We're going to arm nav mode. One thing about this panel, it's very dark. It's hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, we're just pressing buttons in that kind of, general direction. The general direction, it'll be grand, right? We got a follow there over on a kick. Welcome in. We're live streaming to everyone on the planet today. Right, we're climbing nice and easy. Nice shallow climb out. We're going to arm, let me see, nav mode. So let's have a now look for that. There's nav mode. It's armed. So we need to create an intersection. Now, our cabin temperature, it's now 11 degrees. So we're going to cool this guy down, right? So we'll just keep it on ventilation and bring these guys to high. At the same time, we're going to close off the inertial separator, keep an eye on our torque, drop the torque, and our RPM is doing well. It is windy up here, isn't it? Beautiful view. This is such a great airplane. I've flown in one. As I said, I've had more takeoffs than landings in the Grand Caravan. It's kind of mad, right? But it's stunning. Now, the time of day, if you were wondering, lads, I have everything on live at the moment. We might need to dial it back because it'll get very dark very quick. We probably have another maybe 45 minutes of sunlight. So we'll just kind of roll with this for the moment, at least till we get to our first stop, and we can always reassess it from there. So current altitude, we're about to level off, coming up on 5,000. And that should give us some beautiful views here. I mean, like the scenery here, I mean, look at this state. Look. Isn't it gorgeous, lads? Absolutely beautiful. And so great to see so many people flying with us as well. We are using Say Intentions. We're on Skynet, which is our own group. So we can have a look here. They've updated everything in the app. We can have a look at the live map. And we can configure this in a while because we can show all the other aircraft flying with us, you see. So let me see, bring this guy, come here now, we'll go over there. And if I bring up the tracker, let's have a look. Flight tracker from Say Intentions. The nav mode is armed, it will bang us up.
Ryanair, Bravo 2.
I don't know who that was. Skynet, so we'll go literally to our group, TTM, save. And we want to show us on the map and show our own group. There's, how many is there? Well, there's me at the moment. We've Sun Jammer as well, so he should be on frequency. It's pretty cool. Skynet from Say Intentions is class because it means you can actually communicate to each other using it. You can use your radios to say, hey, how's it going? So if we were to pick a frequency which is pilot to pilot chatter, right? Where do we do this now? If we go into the Firefly radio check SkyOps tower, we can go onto the Firefly Air frequency, which is 118.904. Cyclone negative. This is the 2020 version. It does work. It absolutely does work. But it's using the 2020 version of the Grand Caravan. But I'm very excited to see what Nick does to make this native. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Just look at our views here. If you're watching on YouTube, I left it in the description how you can actually get this working in 2024. Because it's just better than the default Grand Caravan. This is an awesome, awesome airplane. So if we go 118.9er, maybe Sunjammer will be able to talk to us. Hello, radio check. Hello.
November 235 Firefly, I hear you.
Uh-oh. Should we just go to 123.4? 123.450. Let's see what that does. Hello, hello? 123.450. Yeah, I was speaking to my dispatch officer. Uh-oh. You grand. One Fly Air, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Now. Adam Controls is somewhere. I saw him earlier. Are you out flying or are you going to the pub? So like even the sounds, they're somewhat basic, right? No, you're here. Right, are you flying or what? Come on in with that guard, will you? There's nobody listening on 12345. Ah, Janie. The sounds on this, that's what I'm so looking forward to a native 2024 version. It's going to be class. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Magic Design, you're very welcome in. Chris Van Halen, welcome. Flying Trits, good evening. Hope you're well. Alright, so we've leveled off. Our speed is looking good. Sky Vagrant, good evening. Updated graphics drivers after some sim issues last week, so I was scared to load up the sim. All well in the realm so far. Ah, new graphics card, Adam. Brilliant. We're definitely getting the wind soundages up here. And that's purely, as I said, like it's a 2020 aircraft, so there's going to be some limitations. I also got the WB Sim Cessna 172 working. We're going to fly that at some stage next week. So yeah, the physical setup, so it's a mix of verbal controls. That's like the joystick and the HOTAS. That's an iPad. Captain Sickbag throwing his bits around the place like confetti. 1,000 bits, man. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Super Tyve says the default Caravan has 3-blade prop sound, but actually has 4-blade. Yeah. Mind-boggling how big the Amazon is. It's huge, isn't it? That's what they keep all your orders, you know. Celebrating your first group flight in months. Ah, no way. That's awesome, man. There's Mrs. TPHI, Sky Dangler. We have Dog Voodoo, Next Parrot, Devil Fly, Clan Jammer, Stu, North Coast Mike, Sapper, Takiba, Flyer 10, Falconer, Gregor, Quasi Archer, Mr. Minimite, Vacuum is back there as well. I see Mystic, is it? Mystic's there. Whack-A-Mo, Out the front window we have Robbie Base. Actually, do you know, I'm not mad about that camera. Hang on. Let's go into chase plane. And let us edit this camera. So we're in this one here. Oh, we're too far into the window. We'll zoom in a little bit, and I think we'll do something like that just to make it look a bit more, will we? There we have it. And then number 8 I wasn't mad on either. I wonder... You can nearly see the landing gear from here. Or number 9 maybe. Let's go back the road here a little bit. There we go. Right. Really missed the aircraft flights in 2024. Yeah, Sky Vagrant, like it does work well. Merv, how did you get the chase plane widget on Flow? Idle cut off, go into Flow, just literally find an empty cell, click it, hold it. Over on the left hand side, type in chase plane, and you'll see the core widgets, and you'll see chase plane. Click it, drag it, and then release, and you'll find it there. What Flow does, anything you have in, say, like the main bar up above and a couple of other settings, rather than you having to go to that menu, you can actually call them from within inside of Flow. That's the idea behind it. Go with the flow, you know. Kozaki says 2024 Shag, have a good flight. Kozaki, we need to get to the bottom of what's going on with your 2024 install, man. It's got to be something like, you know what I mean? Aviator Legend? No, this is the 2020 version. But I've been wanting to fly the Caravan for ages, so I said, look, we'll take it out for a spin. And well, so far so good, right? You have to copy over your 2020 version. Have a look in the YouTube description below. That'll explain to you how we do it. And it'll work. You might have to disable the 2024 version of the Caravan, but look, it works. But I can't wait to see what sort of options we get in the native Caravan when Black Square release it. Because it means then that Nick has built the model himself. You know what I mean? Man, this countryside, isn't this absolutely spectacular? Brazil is such a gorgeous country. It's stunning. Go with the flow, right? Not at all, Magic. Not at all. Alright, so look at this. There's a lovely lake down there now, lads. And I'd say... Well, I don't know, actually. I'm sure there's things that, like, you know, prefer their own. Right? Looking forward to updated sounds. Yeah. Too small? I'd say it's filled with things that want to eat you. That's what I meant to say. Or things that drink there will want to eat you. Yes. Take a swim. Sure. Alright, so we're cruising, autopilot doing its job. There is a bit of wind bouncing off the mountains here. We're on live time and live weather. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's over 30 degrees outside. Cabin temperature's rising a little bit. We do have a thermometer up here. Hard to see it. Outside air temperature at this altitude, we're just shy of 19 degrees at 5,000 feet. Like, it's hot up here, you know? It's hot in Brazil. Johnny Mon, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Since update 4, I've had constant CTDs. Hardly ever had them before. After weeks of troubleshooting, turned out your 4080 Super by 10% via MSI Afterburner. You turned down your 4080. Oh, really? Is the same intention CTAF the frequency to talk to those on Skynet? No. CTAF, well, you can. You'll be able to hear other pilots in close proximity. But I'm after jumping over to 123.450 to see will that work. We do have a couple of aircraft with us on Skynet, so I'll give them a shout and see if we can hear each other. All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? Does that even transmit? Yeah, it did. Let's see. We're not getting... did they change that maybe? Tall mountain up ahead, there really is. Hermit something, very good afternoon. Old veteran is here, good to see you, Scott. Johnny Mon just got his PC configured finally. Navigraph SimBrief check, say intentions is a go. Now just to put it all together. Baby steps, baby steps. Yes. I'm trying to think, I thought they changed the frequency for that. Let's see. Pilot to pilot frequency. It used to be this, but they could have changed it. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 0, 6, 5. Ah, right, hang on, here we go. Features, right? ATC, pilot to pilot frequency. So we need to be on 1, 2, 3, 0, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 0, 6, 5. Alright. It just doesn't state save. For a while it did. You have to re-enter your throttle quadrants. You have to every time. That's very strange. Yeah, that's strange, Kazaki. Are you using any other programs? All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? I need to ask them what it is. There's 3 frequencies there, so I need to double check. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't state. Like, have you tried using something like SPAD, Kazaki? That usually Jesus, the view. That usually fixes a lot. It's fine in 2020. No, I hear you. Mark is asking, what do you use to drive the Cytec stuff? The Logitech drivers are crap. Agreed. Agreed. Do you like my new t-shirt? It's EIME for Casement Aerodrome. It's one of the new Flight Sim Tees t-shirts. It's very nice. Gibbo sent it down to me because he's a legend. Jesus, look at the view here, look. There's a bit of tunage in the background. Go with the flow. You're flying with the SWS Kodiak. It's really nice. Ooh. Always good to know the CEO of the company, right? Massive quarry. Isn't it gorgeous looking? Look. Whoa. Look at the state of that. That's huge. I'm sporting your heartbeat t-shirt. Nice one. Is that not loud enough, or is the audio okay? That's what she said. Mr. TPHI, there's going to be a jar we have to put in for you, right? Solid gold.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll talk to the lads of Say Intentions again. Let's have a look. So I can see 118.11. Is that for us then? We'll try another frequency. 118.11. Right, transfer that. 118.11. Right? All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? An unclean thought's not a swear jar. Yeah. That'll work. You've missed this group flying, forgotten everything. Someone said they could hear me. Who was that? Say again? One 18.1. 1.
November 235, reach you. Go ahead.
No, that's not pilot to pilot though. Right, we need to figure that one out, lads. Each time Mrs. TPHI says something, she should have to donate a membership? You mad? She'll be living on cornflakes and water before she even knows it, you know? Lads, the view. I mean, can we just for a second appreciate the absolute hack of this sim? It's gorgeous, look. Stunning, stunning. That was HMRC? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's all connected. Let's have... Oh, Jesus, there's buttons. Muse fan, you absolute mad thing. Did you see what he did? He just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Muse, you mad thing. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Muse fan here on Twitch, well, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. The man is a legend. Now, what's this crack? Enable. Why didn't it do that?
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Okay, now I think we're working. Jason, there's more of it. Cyrus T, look what he did. 5 gifted tier 1 subs coming in from Cyrus T. Thank you very, very much. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Cyrus, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. Banjax is here. I came across a pilot who lost his job during COVID. Oh, Jesus! And opened a painting and decorating company. Really good guy and cheap. Did a great job on the landing. Nice! Stu Snape is in with madness. 10 gifted tier 1 subs with thanks to Stu Snape. Did you see what he did? He's on top of the leaderboard. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you, you big legend. You're absolutely brilliant. Now, I didn't have it enabled. I now have it enabled. Stand by. Let's give it a moment. Malky says, Murph, go over to 123 123 135. Transfer 123 135. All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if that joke went over Murph's head. He used to be a oh wait, hang on, Banjax. I thought you were being serious.
November 235 Murph, this is Rio Approach. You are readable.
Rio Approach? Malky, we're talking to Rio Approach. It's the wrong one. I came across a pilot who lost his job during COVID, opened up a painting and decorating company. Really good guy and cheap, did a great job on the landing. One, two, three. 135. Type it properly, Murph. 123 135. All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? The legend is strong. Listen, I press buttons wrongly all the time. Now we wait and listen. So look at this big E just... Listen! Could happen to anyone. On the landing. Pretty good, isn't it? Mic check. All stations, this is Murph. Can you hear me? Hello? Is it me I'm looking for? It is. Where am I? How did I get here? Look at the views. Oh, Jesus. There's Storm. There's a cut. Balut, the Olympics, Gregor, Daddy Plum, and Fire 10. I heard something. I heard something, but it was very low. Who's that? Do we need to have say intentions installed? Yes. Volume levels. Turn everything up full whack. Someone said something. Mic check. I heard someone say mic check. Check mic. We could hear the check mic. Thank you. Thank you very much. What are you using to chat? VATSIM? Oh no, this isn't VATSIM. We're using say intentions. Why is it putting in an airliner? These are questions we just don't know the answers to. No one with the call sign of all stations. No, it worked. We heard someone say mic check. Now, how do I get that audio up? and this one down so you can hear them. We need to do a demonstration to the peoples. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah. Ooh. Yes. No. Yes. But you can't. Hang on. Me stuff isn't working. So, see you, Elgato. I mean, you're a great bunch of lads, but honestly, can you just make stuff that doesn't stop working? Yeah, quit it. Quit it. Now we'll start it up again. Hang on, I can hear you, but no one else can. Right, hang on. We'll test this again, because I can hear you, but no one else can. Stand by. Oh, Jesus, come back to me. Remind me later for that update. Right. Work. Work. Why doesn't it want to work? Really? Really? I mean, come on. Ah, Jays, this is wrecking me head. Microsoft Flight Sim? Yes. Put you down? Ah, Jesus. Me buttons aren't working. Open the volume mixer. We'll have to do it this way, lads. Right, we'll try it this way. This is November 235 Romeo Mike. Who's with me? Ah, brilliant. Is it working now? Oh, it's working now. Now we listen to hear if someone talks on the radio. Stand by. Can't see a shagging thing.
Captain Cocktail is with you.
All right. That's deadly, isn't it? So it's pilot to pilot communication. There's a bit of a delay still, but like they're getting better with it. Isn't that deadly, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. You're shown as a Typhoon, but you're in the F-35. That's the extent of their camouflage. They spent a lot of money doing it that way. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. All right. We have the views. We have the pilots. The comms is on saying tensions, but it transmits through Microsoft Flight Sim. Howling crazy. It's brilliant, man. Brilliant. And we got the tunage. Look at that view. Ah. Jeez, come on. We need the brand new Caravan, but this right now. Mrs. GPHI. I see a wild Cyrus out there, look. What settings on say intentions do I need to set up? Go into your pilot portal, go to multiplayer, and then just enable the stuff. Then you want to make sure that you go to the same group code, which is TTM. There's North Coast Mike. Right, so we're landing up here, lads. Our first stop of the night. Look at that. Man alive. Right. Airport is not far. Autopilot off. Bring the power back nice and handy. Get this inertial separator open. There's Cyrus ahead of us. Alright, power coming down. Runway 31 or 13. We'll do an overhead and then swing in for 13. Easy now. Man, look at the view. I mean, Brazil, of course, invented by the Irish back in 1926. It's gorgeous. Heclac negative. It's the 2020 version. Good to see you, bud. Looks very pretty. So it's the 2020 version that works as we wait for Black Square to, you know, release the fury. Filthy, thank you very much indeed. You were so excited about it. Yeah, this still flies really well, man. We just can't see much in here, you know. Is there a way to... Is there a way to turn on, like, lights? It's pretty dark. Turn everything on full whack here now.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Don't turn off my lights, we need those. Last time I spent too much time looking at the lights that hit the ground, right? Right, that's a bit better now, lads. Look, I turned up the lights. Yes! Now we can see the things of stuff. If we look out our left window, there's the airport. Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, you said turn off the lights. I thought you got a preview copy. To be fair, I'd say it's fairly close, but not just yet. But I'm very much looking forward to it. Like, the Grand Caravan, it's a PT6 engine, so a lot of similarities between this, we say, and you know, the turbocharged, or the what do they do? He put a PT6 into like the Baron, wasn't it, or the Bonanza? So similar engine management, but yeah, it's an incredible. Look at the scenery. The Caravan, it's a very stable, rugged aircraft. TBM 850 as well. Yeah, Malky, 100%. There'll be a lot of similarities between this and the TBM. PC-12, yeah. The Beast. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Now, that looks grand. So we'll be circling in. We're going to do a landing here on runway 13. Captain Gaiman, good to see you. How about that Red Bull reveal? Their new livery looks nice, doesn't it? Actually, there's Guido down there. Look, come on yourself, Adam. Looking grand, so he is. Salam, good to see you. Just flight said currently scheduled for late February, early March. Yeah. No, I can't wait for it, man. It's going to be brilliant. Alright, power come back. Easy now. DJ Taz is here. Good to see you, Taz. Welcome in, buddy. Not at all, the Beast. Happy Friday to you, man. So we're live here. If anyone's wondering, you know, who's your man talking to? We're live here on Twitch, YouTube, and on Kick. But the vast majority of our good friends are here on Twitch. And that's where we have the tunage. So if you're watching on... what is that? That's a big stadium. Man alive, that's class looking. Alright, watch your speed. Ramble into the left. Love the Caravan, it's so good. Anyone else knows that Murph's speed on his flow doesn't match the actual airspeed? You sure? There's options in flow to do that, I think. Greatly appreciate the sub to the Irish Madman. But you're still on flights in 2020, Taz. That's okay, man. This is working just fine in 2020. Belo Horizonte hosted the World Cup. Ah, right, okay. Okay, so notch and flaps deployed. Watch your power coming in.
Approaching runway 13.
So the difference here could be indicated versus actual airspeed. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jerry, it could be indicated versus actual. The F1 car livery. Yeah, it looked awesome, Captain Gaiman, didn't it? Jeez, it looked absolutely brilliant. I'm excited for the new F1 season. Can't wait for the Netflix one. Let me check the settings, Jerry, as well, because I think I can change them. Ooh, a little bit of a crosswind here. Speed a little bit fast. Bring it down. Easy now, as we ramble in. Charlotte good evening. Welcome in. Very welcome in, lads. Hope you're having a great day. Easy now. Look at the scenery here, man. This is beautiful. Just Brazil is on. It's fantastic tonight. Look at that. Very interesting elevation all over the shop. Right, watch that wind. Jesus. Easy. Little bit of a crosswind. Tidy it up. Easy now. We do have kind of reverses on this by way of beta. So, yeah, look at the approach there. That was gorgeous. Easy now. Alright, get her down. Catch the wind. Kick the rudder in. Beta. Soaring AJ, what an approach, man. Did you see what he did? That was awesome. Alright, out of beta. What happened to Adam Controls? Interesting. Good videos, good to see you. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024.
Approaching runway 13.
Alright. Alright, check your fuel. We have a bit of a trek for the second leg, so we might just top up here. There we go. Put a bit of oomph into this machine. Now, time of day, as pretty as it is, what do you reckon, lads? Would we dial it back a little bit? Because it's got to be nighttime very quick. Just testing the go around. Man, look at this plane, man. Gorgeous. Uh-oh. No, we're not changing the plane, man. Is there a new company on the splash screen on startup? Tails hangar have been added. I'm not aware of anyone else just yet. Making a Boeing 747? Not tonight, buddy. Some other night we will. But not tonight. Because the flight that we've planned here in Brazil, not suitable for that aircraft at all. You wouldn't get it into a lot of the runways. There would be carnage, and not in a good way, you know. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Have I tried the FSR 500? Yes, awesome airplane, Taz, awesome. Beautiful machine. Anything from FS Reborn, beautiful. Alright, there's Nighthawk. Hosai Air's coming in. Give him a bit of space. Alright, time of day. Let's dial it back an hour. So currently 18:24. Let's bring it up to about 17:20, 24, something like that, right? Hey, Dazza's here. Good to see you, Dazza. Welcome in, man. Okie dokie. So time of day, lads. I've just brought it back 1 hour because like it's going to be nighttime way too quick on live time, right? So before we get going here, once again, we're setting 5,000 and we're just going to get our heading to runway heading. Kieran Niall, good to see you. That and the Caravan are the turboprop favourites, absolutely. Okay, so the departure's going to be straight out and there's the lads coming in now. Adam and helicopter. Adam is using kangaroo petrol, it's alright. Right, power coming in. Advance the throttle, off the brakes. Alright. Takeoff power is set, airspeed alive. 50 knots. Using our rudder pedals here to keep us on the centre line. There's 70. 90. Yep, see Daisy. Here's the crosswind catching us again. Can you fly over your country? Where's your country? Where is this now? Tried this earlier but couldn't get it shifting on the runway. Ooh, interesting. Petrolhead, you take care, buddy. Have a lovely evening. Alright, flaps in. Easy now. Good video. What country, dude? Alright, on the runway heading. Just a couple of touch and goes, right? Easy now. Oh wow, you're in Qatar? Nice, buddy. We won't get there tonight, but we'll plan a flight over that neck of the woods in a 747. Don't Qatar fly 7, or didn't they used to fly them? You got the Black Square mod for this, so you might have to do the reinstall. The instructions are actually on the YouTube stream. If you scroll down, it'll show you how to do it, or it'll tell you how to do it. You know what I mean? Oh wow, look at the jet. Who's that? Tarnish. Right, we'll circle around here to the left. Speed and power is good. And there's the separator coming in. And our autopilot, we'll stick it on heading mode. We'll keep that left turn coming in. And we'll keep climbing here. Alright. Man, the views up here, aren't they gorgeous? Flying the 747 next plane now, Chicago to Hawaii. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. That feel is it's the 74 Classic. I didn't really like the SSG one. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but the Classic from Felis, amazing. Oh, lads, look at the view here. This sim is absolutely screaming at us tonight. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Alright, we're going to level off at 5,000. Airspeed will pick up. Oh yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Any tips when you get the AB6? Kind of use it in its default state, Kieran. Then you know what the crack is when it comes to adding in profiles. But if you get a handle for it as it is, you know, all should be tickety boo. You know. It's like endless suburbs. Yeah, the scenery here is absolutely mad, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a PT6 engine in the Grand Caravan, and it's awesome. Right, so we're gonna rearm nav mode. Yep, you divil, yep. That's armed. So this should pick us up where we need to go. Easy now. The wind is definitely hitting us. We're gonna fly over the stadium neck of the woods. But yeah, this is beautiful, man. It's incredible scenery here in Brazil. They really gave it a lot of love with that world update, because all the mesh was updated as well. So it's not just, you know, photogrammetry where they got it, or even the satellite imagery where they got it. They updated the mesh, so the mountains look far more pronounced. Do you know? It's the 18th largest city in the world of the Americas. No way! In the whole of the Americas. No way. It's just a sprawling city. And that stadium is friggin' awesome looking, isn't it? It's a point of interest in the sim. Now, let me see. With her nav mode, she didn't engage yet, so more to the left as we go closer. Storm is down there having a gawk. Is the runway traction, or whatever it's called, better in 2024? Yeah. Yeah, they tweaked all of that, Taz. So the ground handling is different in 24. Aircraft stick to it better. You get a better sense of the weight of the airplane on the ground, if that makes sense. In there at the moment, Roscommon are playing Leitrim. It's 410 to 18. Sao Paulo is the heli central. Helicopters almost everywhere. Oh, really? The old one next to it is missing. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Said Fred. But he didn't write. He left. Look at the mountains here. This is gorgeous.
Hello there.
So we're going to make a small little turn to the right. We're heading over this neck of the woods. Mart, you're very welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Or Bros Common. Go away with that, Jerry, will you? Alright. So we are about 80 miles to our next stop. Cruising nicely. How's our torque looking? And there's the separator is off. Roll back the prop. About 1900 will do her. Look at the amount of aircraft around us. Incredible. Oh yeah, good man. We'll do that now. Killian Foy, hello from Dublin. So let me see, if I go into the dashboard with flow, speed above which the speed tape is triggered. Let's see. So it must be indicated airspeed. Speed above which the speed tape will change, right? I need to ask Rambog. So you have the options when you press and hold it, Jerry. You have the options in it to see what the crack is. So I don't know, is that indicated airspeed? Or it has to be indicated. No, it doesn't. Is it indicated or actual? It's indicated. I think. Ooh, very interesting. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Right, we're going to need some altitude over this neck of the woods. Currently at 5,000. We're going to go up the road to... We'll go 6. Go ahead and arm. Alright, 500 feet a minute. Yeah, a little bit more elevation coming in. Double check your barrow here as well. Oh, what a machine. What a machine. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Alrighty, so we have a lot of mountains up along this way. We can probably go terrain mode on this. Yeah, we got a lot of options. I should, Malky, I should. Typically higher number than indicated, yeah. But it depends on the wind as well, yeah. I have a feeling it's indicated. Over the ground we're doing 168, indicated 151, 150, so that's fairly close to it, right? So it seems to be doing it. Gorgeous. Aerodynamics of a shoebox. Yeah, 100%. So nice though. Got a radar pod on the wing. Man, that view, look. Another quarry? Jeez, what are they mining in Brazil? That's crazy, man. A 200-mile-an-hour flying transit van. Yep. Oh, the scenery. The cut of this, lads. Isn't it gorgeous? Brazil is looking absolutely stunning. Loads of airplanes with us tonight as well, lads. This is class. Right, fuel flow, good. Temperatures and pressures, good. Prop, 1900. Still plenty of room with torque. We can give it a bit more power, but we'll leave it be. NG is good. ITT temperature is good. Oil pressure and temp is good. It even simulates the swish in the fuel tanks of the liquid. That's what they're moving. They mine everything, very resource rich. Second largest global iron ore exporter. Wow. It's mad, isn't it? Okay. Like, it's the systems on this plane that really kind of, you know, there's so much going on about it. It's class. For something as basic as you think as a Grand Caravan, like the sheer amount of circuit breakers, every single one of these is modelled. All of them. So if we were to turn off fuel flow, ITT gauge, so bus power, Jesus, where do we even start? Flap motor, bus power, left fuel quantity. It's did. Right? Class, man. Class. And there she comes back to life. Right, 19 degrees in the cabin. If we're okay. Our set point is on cool. Getting your NZ ready. Or my accent. Oh, yeah. Try and fit in with the Kiwis. If I can. And then they'll be like, no, you sound nothing like us. Just shut up talking, will you? It's did. I've been working on, you know, how to pronounce decking in New Zealand. My wife slapped me. You know. I won't repeat it now. She wasn't impressed. James, we're low on ammunition. Right, don't go anywhere. Stay where we are.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Ah, brilliant. It's in Z. Wait, what? Get in there now, Julia. Pouring the pintage. A pint of plane's your only man. With me nitro surge gadget. Right now, lads. This will either... Oh, Jesus, stay going. This will either be wonderful, you know. Easy now. Move the chalice. It's in there now. You go to... Stay going. She's not done yet, Paddy. Whoop. Now, the only problem I have with this, it leaks. Hang on. So look at this big just. I nearly fell over my own chair. The arm of the chair nearly went somewhere it shouldn't have. Right. Cheers and sláinte. Right. Now, you need to get some of that bounty kitchen roll, right? Oh no, I missed the Brazil flight in your own country. Oh, P.S. Miranda, no way, man. We'll be back here again, don't you worry. It's so nice. It's absolutely gorgeous out here, man. Alright, so 6,000 feet. About 60 miles out. We're lucky with the weather, aren't we? Newfoundland, good to see you. Ever tried Smittix? Yeah, Smittix is good. Smittix is good. Jesus, there's more of it. Look at the lovely houses. Soaring AJ, absolute man Divillia. Soaring AJ in with 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Soaring AJ, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Soaring AJ, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. A Brazilian gripping off me right. There is. Beautiful. Soaring AJ, thank you very much, buddy. Right. I think we might drop 1,000 feet for the crack. I want to see more of this ground. Is it now? Right, back down to 5,000. Alright. Just look at the... Man, the views. Angry B is here. Heapster, TJ Turner, Sierra Alpha Mike, Soaring AJ, a Go Tie, Willa How Much, M1 Sturk, a Cut, Devilfly. There's Tarnish giving us close air support. Illicit Major is there, Mrs. TPHI, Cracker, Gaseous, Run Wild, Daddy Plum, Captain Sigbag, Stu Snape and Muse Fan, the pair of the lads hanging out there talking about farming. Idle Cutoff is there, and then he wasn't. It's all happening now. Jeez, look at her speed. Gorgeous. Yazael, good to see you. Give me a departure and arrival airport, I will fly. How about... We did a cracker last night. San Francisco to LA. Define prawn negative. This is the 2021. You were spot on. We were actually talking about farming. Right. How did we even know that, Muse? You're in the voice chat. Any VORs nearby? Not that I can see. Negative. Could you explain the tiers of subbing? So your standard sub... So if it's on Twitch, right? On Twitch you have 3 levels, tier 1, 2 or 3. Co-pilot, pilot in command or wing commander. On YouTube you have 3. There's a 4, can't remember. 3. Flight crew, co-pilot and pilot in command. I think wing commander's there as well. But it's basically to anything that works. Subscribing to the channel, although greatly appreciated, has never been a requirement. It's never been what we do here, right? Yes, this is my full-time job. I do this full-time. That's how it works. Subs literally carry the channel. But if you're not in a position, don't ever worry about it. It's not a pay to play or pay to hang out. Unless you're going for pints, I will sting you for a pint, do you know? So, yeah, it's some people choose a tier that suits them best. And we try and give different things to each tier, you know what I mean? Patrick Doyle is on YouTube, good to see you. Addicted to the flyby option. Oh, by the way, yeah, there's no, shag off, there's no refunds. Addicted to the flyby, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Patrick Doyle, good to see you again, buddy. Don't go the Fabio route, though, i.e. asking to get to 1,200 subs. Wait, what? Did he do that? I don't remember that, did he? Jesus. He did do it. We've been very lucky. I've been very lucky. The channel went over 1,000 subs twice. Jesus! What are you doing? This isn't safe at all, Turner. Right. Eyes on the ceiling, where things are, like, not gone weird. Everything's faster in flyby mode. It's deadly. Grimmy McGinn, thank you very much indeed. You gawk long enough to see what's what? Well, okay, to be fair, right, it was probably a budget he needed, right? But yeah, I can't ask for subs. The Twitch give things, I'm actually using them from last year. They had these, like, specials. You can get discounts. Anywhere you can get... Jesus! P.S. Miranda, shag off. Hermit something in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Jesus. Listen, we're talking about him. Doesn't mean you don't feel compelled. It's grand. Honestly, it's grand. It's grand, TJ Turner. Don't worry about it. Hermit something in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, with thanks to Hermit something, do be sure to say thank you. P.S. Miranda then in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to P.S. Miranda, do be sure to say thank you. But it's not a subathon. You know, I'm just a sharply dressed man in me gorgeous new t-shirt from flightsandtees.com. Oh, Jesus. Now we're looking good. Sapper, thank you very much indeed. 12 months, man. Mr. Paulie, 6 months. Jesus. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, you're very kind. Thank you very much. You're a legend. All legends. But yeah, don't ever feel compelled, and I honestly mean that, right? Don't ever feel compelled that you can't show up because you had a sub and you're no longer subbing. Genuinely, like, don't do that. Like, the reward for this all works. We all hang out, man. I mean, that's what this is. It's a community. We're here through good times, through not so good times. The important thing is we stick together as a community, you know. And he prefers if you buy him a gin and tonic. Yeah. That'll get you brownie points at him, yeah. Sim Guy, thank you very much indeed. Over to Quokka. Cheers, man. The mayor of Murph compels you. No, it's not. I mean, Jesus. Flyer 10. Flyer 10 gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Did you see what he did? Jesus. It's getting out of hand now. Your wife thinks you joined a cult. We need like a special handshake, Heisenberg. Do you know what I mean? Flyer 10 in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Flyer 10, do be sure to say thank you. And then Gaseous Maximus jumped in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs, all here on Twitch. Twitch is absolutely booting it tonight. If you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Gaseous Maximus, do be sure to say thank you. One of us, right? Oh, Jesus, DeWart also, Jesus, look at the hype train. Ah, Jesus, no. There's buttons all over the shop. DeWart in with 5 gifted tier 1 sub. Level 9, Jesus. DeWart, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub from DeWart, do be sure to say thank you. And then Old Veteran said, hang on a second. I've got something in my front pocket for you. What? 20 gifted tier 1 subs coming from Old Veteran 965. Scott, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Old Veteran, well, do be sure to say thank you. Bloody hell, we're only chatting about things. No, shut up, Murph. You ruined it now. Shut up and take it. Right. Kieran Niall, thank you for the super chat. You're very kind, lads. Thank you very much indeed. I don't know. We don't know, Zard. Max Scout, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what we're doing now. Mother to J. Look, listen. I mean, you know, I'm down for a laugh and all, but like, Daddy Plump in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Then Filthy is in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. The next stop, hang on, SBBQ. Yeah, baby. Jesus. Daddy Plum, thank you very much indeed. Filthy, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with either Daddy Plum or with Filth. Jesus. If you got a tier 1 sub from Daddy Plump or Filthy, do be sure to say thank you to the legends that are there tonight. Bloody hell. And then Toto. We don't know what's going on. Hang on, lads. We're in this together. Hold on tight. Toto in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, do be sure to say thank you to Toto if you got a tier 1 sub. Absolutely madness. What is this madness, you say? We're landing in 20 miles, 22 miles. Yes. Look at the views. Keep the train running through the station. I mean, come on out of that, like, Jesus. Heapster, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Super chat donation, look.
Jesus.
Who's in charge? We're going to Disneyland. Hey! The virtual Disneyland, you know. It's on Twitch. Dave Cleary, thank you very, very much indeed. Bloody hell, what's going on? Orod89 gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the channel. First time, I think. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Orod89.
Swinger, baby.
Do be sure to say thank you. Blink-182, invented by the Irish. Good friends of Murph, they wrote the song about his hands. Shag off, Adam, that was brilliant. Say it ain't so. Oh, that's hilarious. Right footy men below. Isn't it gas over the years? You know, as a community, we've come up with these kind of weird sayings, you know. Doesn't matter what country you're in, but you might find yourself saying things like Jesus or Egypt, you know, or look at the state of that. Bijani is our latest one. AJH. I won't ask what Adam's song. Wait, wasn't there a song about Adam's song? Jesus! Whoa, Dreadnought is in the house. Good to see you, man. Loud noises. I can't hear anything. It's very loud. Dreadnought in with 10 tier 1 subs to the community here on Twitch. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. And lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Dreadnought, do be sure to say thank you. And if you see him in real life, compliment his lovely hat. Gorgeous. Cheers, buddy. The hypage of train is unprecedented. Right? Level 11. I was looking at it upside down. Level 11. Jesus. Muse fan, thank you very much indeed. What's going on? Me watch is screaming at me. Battery low power mode. Wait, what? Who's in charge? Hang on. For a second there, I thought we were lost, but we're not. We're in Brazil. Yes, we're in Brazil. Don't know what the tune is going to be next. Oh, this kind of works as well. Bruce Hard, good to see you, buddy. Story of me life. We're in too deep. Jeez. Let's not add to that. First time, not much of a chatter, but enjoy your content. Rod, thank you very, very much indeed. Appreciate that, buddy. The legend of the community tonight. These are nuts, lads. Nuts. Thank you very, very much. They're mad. There's Cyrus. He's not in an A320, but an A220. I mean, that's how mad Cyrus is. Access to things no one else has. You know what I mean? Yep. Where's the best place to keep beers cool in the caravan? There's no time. You need to drink them. Heisenberg! Jesus! Heisenberg in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Heisenberg, do be sure to say thank you. The man's a legend. Cheers, buddy. Model Match and Cyrus, right? What's my name? Brilliant. Dreadnought Expo, man. Oh, can't wait. There's no refunds, you can shag off. In all seriousness, you know, no, shag off. Going to get my nails done and my hair, what's left of it, you know. Very important we do these things. You're just trying to turn on your autopilot. Is that the button for my autopilot? Yeah, press that. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. What was that? You're going to have an epic booth at Expo again this year? Oh, nice. I'll definitely be over wrecking your head. How does this work? How does that work? Looking forward to it, Dreadnought. Looking forward to it, man. Wicked Gasker says, Asobo will publish news about Sim Update 5 soon. Hopefully model matching is among that. Really hope it is. Want to fly the F100? Hell yeah. Jesus, we're up to a level 12. Red alert. Red alert. B. Carlo. 5 gifted tier 1 subs right here on Twitch. Thank you very, very much indeed, B. Carlo. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to B. Carlo. Do be sure to say thank you. What's going on tonight? You're gone mad. Level 12. Jesus. It was all calm and relaxed and, you know. Now it's all gone bananas. Yous are brilliant. Thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus. The F100, yeah. Definitely have to try it, Dreadnought. Defo. A great bunch of lads. Airport. Thank you, Super Tie. We're not there yet. Although we're close. It must be Friday. I don't know what gets into them. Do you know? There's Weetabix in an A10. Maybe it's a Cessna, but he had his Weetabix. Yeah, alright, that was terrible, right? Unless you want a Eurotune, buy it. What do you mean Eurotune? That's a banger. They don't make music like that anymore. Do you know what I mean? Now, we've to land here now. Runway, what? Will we just go straight in, runway 18? Autopilot. Autopilot off? Does anyone see the runway? It's kind of straight ahead to this. Wait now. Is it on me left or on me right? Jesus! What's he doing there? Let's not panic. Straight in. No, yeah. There it is! I've seen the runway. It's runway 18. Right, watch your speed, you muppet. Easy now, lads. We're going to try and get in here now without causing any sort of an international incident. Gently land. Yes. Right, speed. Come down there now, quick. Now, the good news is this aircraft is spectacularly good at short takeoff and landing. So even though our speed is nuts, we're now within flap range. Deploy the first notch. Inertial separator should have been out already, but we'll go for it now. Little bit bouncy. Stall? Never heard of her. Brilliant. Easy now. Second notch. Right, it's all under control. We've got this, lads, you know. Terrain ahead. It's terrain ahead. There's an F-14 with Grimmy McGinn. Easy now. Easy. There's a lovely smell of bacon and cabbage in my house. Someone's making food. Now you got 107 miles next. I might tell you that Platoosh joke, I know. That'll get a bit of mileage out of it. What's wrong with bacon and cabbage? This late at night? It must be the umfla. It's not bacon and cabbage, unless it was bacon and cabbage covered in curry. Do you ever have curried eggs? Easy now. Concentrate, Murph. Gently. Centre line. Hold. Lead it. Speed it. And touch. Beta. Here's the rudders back in the centre line. There's decel. Let's see outside. Oh yeah. Out of beta. Alright. We'll do a Yui. Bacon is fine, but let's get the cabbage. I don't know what he's making. It smells lovely. Do you know? No, do you ever have curried eggs? It's a real question. Do you ever have, like, curried eggs? They used to be a delicacy in the 70s, so I'm told. Is the cargo pod removable? Not in this one, no. Not in this build of the aircraft. This is the Asobo build with the Black Square steam gauge overhaul. The analog overhaul. Black Square are working on a native 2024 version. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Not here, says Old Veteran. They were a big American thing, weren't they? 6-pack for the win. 6-pack works too. Love me some curried eggs, though the missus doesn't like that I like them. They're deadly. Murph, who the fox you're with the blue small top gun? What? Murph, who the fox you're with the blue small top? Tarnish, wait, what? You're not making any sense. Malaysian egg curry. Malaysian egg. Jesus. Funny, they're deadly. That's what they said. Oh, they are deadly. Yeah, yeah. Will the new Black Square have a G1000? I'd say it'll have the steam gauges. I hope. Really hope. Super Ty, that's incredible, man. 107 subs. Lads, thank you all very, very much indeed. These are absolutely incredible. Jesus. Sky Vagrant says, I wonder will Black Square going to develop their own King Air? I think so. I think Nick was saying he wanted to bring these aircraft in, you know? Who's the foxy lady? Where? Wow, who's the old lady? That's my old lady. Which one? Oh, Jesus. Sticky Rice is here. Good to see you, buddy. Right. Back taxing. Fuel quantity is good. We've rations of fuel. In the Bremen bar. You know better than that. Oh, that was Gibbo using AI. Don't mind that at all. That has me in a football stadium or something. Wearing me lovely shirt. Okay, well I do own the lovely shirt, but yeah, no, that's AI. That just didn't happen, right? Might happen when I'm asleep, alright, and then I wake up and I get a bash from the missus. You were talking in your sleep last night. You know, was I? Although seemingly my snoring was very bad last night, I have it on good authority that I snore, right? I don't think I mean, I don't wake up myself, but seemingly at 4 o'clock this morning I was snoring terribly, terribly bad. The missus only got about 7 minutes of sleep. So I have to keep it down, you know, which I've been doing so for the last 2 hours. Oh, right, oh, lights, oh, yeah. Right, now, let's see what happens here. Right, we're heading now, 107 smackaroos, down to S-Dag. Do you like Dags? We're going to S-Dag. This is right out on the coast. This is going to be gorgeous. Right, easy now. Runway heading, altitude is set. Alright, friends. Not to flaps. Really want a King Air B100? Yeah, the 200 would be nice. Carenado did a 200. Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. Airspeed live. The needle is moving. I don't snore, I just breathe passionately. That works. Yep, see Daisy. Look at the chopper there with us as well. Fantastic, Kid Fox. Alright. Nice climb out. Jeez, the views out of here, lads. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Flaps in. And we'll ramble right. If the airspeed needle doesn't start moving, what's likely the problem? Good CFI question. We can let the chat go for that. Couple of different reasons. Very good question though. I got the elbow for breathing too loud last night. Jesus. Stu reckons the pedo cover? Yes. Pedo cover would tend to be the #1 option. Not the only thing. The most common, I'm sure, is a pedo cover. A certain age you might let the pedo cover on. Yeah, you have the cover, right? That'd be the most obvious. But let's say the pedo cover was indeed off, and you're not getting an airspeed indication. Easy now. All right, autopilot, nav mode, altitude, climb. Arm, 5,000 will do her. and we're going to climb. Please. 500. There we go. It could be clogged, yes. Blocked by insects, yeah. But then you wouldn't have altitude needles either, right? It depends. So your altitude, they tend to be on your static ports on the side, usually. Right, so in this aircraft, if you look at it, right, our main pedo, which is even model. Well, there we go, there's our pedo vein, right? That's your pedo tube. But then you'd have your static ports here on the side. I think there's one up the front. But you usually get them on the sides here, down around the back, on either side. And some aircraft even have others, they have other sensors on the very, very bottom, if they have like radar altimeters. It could be iced up, yeah. Other things though, like, I mean, it's a process of elimination, right? Lenny Brooks says, I tried saying intentions, have to say I was very impressed. Nice one! Lenny, it's very good, man. It's very, very good. We're still transmitting. Hello, this is Murph. Can you hear me? And with a bit of luck, the lads should respond. Turn up your volume. So we might get someone on the frequency saying, yes, Murph, we can hear you. Right? Static system clog would mean the entire system wouldn't work. Pedo would cause airspeed not to register. Mr. Big Bridges can see other folks. Have a look at... I think static ports are more for jets, right? No, you get them in GA. Have a look at exclamation point how to multiplayer, Mr. Big Bridges. Just make sure your settings are correct. So if you put in an exclamation point how to multiplayer, that'll give you the read down. Does no one talk to me on saying intentions? Static is required for airspeed, vertical speed, and your altimeter. Yeah. Now what drives that system? Here's this fella here, isn't it? So your air, that's why you have alternate air. So if this gadget here wasn't working, you would change her over to alternate air. So your vac or suction, that's what's driving those. Isn't that what alternate air does? If you weren't getting a reading on your vac or on suction, you then swap it over to alternate air. I just yanked the vacuum system out of me 172. You replaced it with a G5. Dreadnought, quick, here's a question. Is it true that on a lot of the instruments, like a G5, do they not like just go over the original system, so the analog system? Or is the G5 now using its own? Let me see. Ionator, yes, indeed. This is the 2020 version in 24. Correct. We're waiting to get the 2024 version, hopefully soon. But yeah, this is definitely the machine. Inertial separator in. Watch your torque. Torque shoots. Don't over torque. You muppet. Easy. Prop, we're going to bring you back to 1900. And we're looking okay. G5 is self-contained unit. So, does that give you radar altitude as well, Dreadnought? I thought alternate air was for your air intake if it starts icing up. The alternate air system. Alternate air system. It provides a backup air source for the engine's induction system, crucial when the primary filtered intake gets blocked by ice, debris, or foreign objects. While an alternate static source provides backup static pressure. Right. So hang on a second. So if we have on this machine, right, we have alt static air. That is for your vacuum system. Alternate air, does it have both? Fuel showed up. You usually have it over here with the engines. That's flaps, condition, prop. Alternate air. So it must be one or the other, right? Amphibious or standard? What does that do? Oh, is that the little gadget on the dash? Ha, nice. Gears up for water landing. Ah! Oh, where isn't that? If it says, or if say it gets iced up. Yeah. So you have a dual static port on the RV14 for redundancy. Alternate airs to bypass the air filter. Gotcha. Okay. Try clicking the flight controls under multiplayer to make sure it's set to all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think turboprops get alternate air. Are you on live weather, Murph? Yes, for this time of the day, Muse. Time of day is set to 18:08. And the weather should indeed be live. Oh, it's not on live. No, that's time. Weather. Yeah, it's live weather. Was it not on live weather? I think it was. Does this airplane have an inertial separator? Yes, I've just closed it. So your inertial separator is technically, well, that's your deflection to stop stuff from getting in. So the idea being then you don't actually need an alternate air because you have protection from the elements using your inertial separator. Which would make sense. Carpy, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Now, that mountain, despite my best efforts, that's not going to move. So we're going to go into heading mode here with our autopilot. And we're going to roll we're going to roll right because I want to see. We're going to roll left to be on to look right. We're going left, right. Because it looks like there's a bit of a cliff edge here. So an inertial separator would kind of make alternate air redundant. We do have alternate static though. So if the air powering up the static devices for suction and all that kind of jazz. That's when you would go alternate. Right, we're learning, friends, we're learning. Jeez, the views. Look at the views. Now, where did that go and why didn't it play what I wanted to? Ah, yes, Muse fans' favourite song. We're in Brazil. Look at the state. I mean, come on out of that, lads. He does love this song, does Muse. It's his karaoke party piece. Does he don the red jumpsuit? Yes, he does. Cloud Strider, yes, this is the 2020 version. Muse fan in the red leather suit. He says, "Oh, baby, hi." Brilliant. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hi. Oh. Cyrus is a man of teal.
Hello there.
Stu, you're after typing something it doesn't like. No links. It doesn't work. Jolly God, good to see you. What do you do if you fart in the cockpit to get rid of the dirty air? Adjust your diet, you know? You just see me in it to look awesome. Wait, what? Brilliant! Cyrus just got timed out. Why did it do that? Muse, will you untime out Cyrus? There's a good man. Stupid bot. Creo, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Muse. Sorry, Cyrus. The bot be crazy. Back onto nav mode here now. Where what add-on do you use to change the colour hue? Rider, I'm using reshade. Reshade off. Reshade on. All right now. Still believe, right? Sit. You're doing it again. Stop. Acting the pair of Muppets. The 4 of you. 2 pair. 5 of yous. Shower the Jesus. Would you be looking at it going, what are they trying to say? Why is the bot restricting them? And then they're not. They're literally just typing in 3 stars. That's the rating of tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. 3 stars out of 10. A great bunch of lads. A great bunch of lads. Listen, let's move before they raise the parking rate. What do you mean 1 star? Shag off, will yous? 1 star. It's like the time I was doing weights in the gym. I said to the guy, put more weights on. He says, there are no more. Oh, yeah. Do you remember that ad? Oh, brilliant. Jeez, the view. Ah, lads, the view. Look at that, man. Power's good. Temperatures and pressures good. Fuel good. I would have given half a star if possible. Yeah, thanks, Eamon. Yeah. Eamon, are you wearing that lovely shirt you won? Easy. What a beautiful country to go flying in. Ian Fisher is here. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well, buddy. Happy Friday, man. This is absolutely gorgeous looking, isn't it? Like, it's... Jesus. It's painfully beautiful. Do you know? How far are we from there? 70 miles out. Go on, you divil, you. You have a joke at Christmas. A joke for Christmas? Have we to wait? Aviation lover, good to see you. Happy Friday, man. Right, kind of terrain ahead. We're definitely getting over the first bit. I don't know about the second bit. You got it slightly later than you. The sunset is gorgeous. Ooh, nice. Look what 2024 does here. Like, look at the detailing on the mountains. It's stunning. I hope they don't announce a new sim next year. I don't think they will. Release date for the Caravan. This is the 2020 version. We've no news on the 2024 version yet. You can copy it across into 2024. It does work. We're flying it. But it's still the 2020 version. It's still great. It's absolutely amazing. Right. Let's adjust our heading. We'll go to the right. Heading mode. Right turn coming in. 240 degrees. No, you wore the short for a family joke on Christmas Day. I got told lots of times to take it off. Oh, really? Sir, I see terrain ahead. Yeah, it's grand. Did you ever see that, did you ever see the Irish Coast Guard? Oh no, what was it? It was an ad. It was an advert of the US Navy approaching Ireland, you know. Brilliant. There's 2 ads that are brilliant, right? So one of them, you know, the US Navy are all like, you know, whatever call sign it was, you know, turn left 20 degrees. And they're like, no, you turn left 20 degrees. No, you turn left 20 degrees. No, you turn left 20 degrees. This is the US Navy. You will turn left 20 degrees. Mate, this is a lighthouse. You will better... Right? That was the first one. But then there was another one. It was German ATC. And they were talking to a British ship. Did you ever see that one? You know, they were like, "You need to help us. We are sinking." And then the German ATC fella goes on, "And what are you thinking about?" Brilliant. What are you thinking about? Dreadnought, you take care, buddy, and thank you so much for your support. Cheers, man, and hopefully see you soon. Been here before, yes, only once, back in 1944. That was the pilot talking to German ATC, and like, I didn't see it I never seen the place at daytime or something, or yeah, like Jesus, you know. Right, nav mode, rearm, turn in, intercept. Sure, Janie. We got the tunes. What is that emote? Couldn't tell you, P.S. Mirandai. Looks good though. Looks damn good. Really brings out the colours of your eyes, you know. Gregor crashed. What? How'd you manage that now? Look at the state of the view. We're looking good. You stepped away for 4 minutes. Gregor, yeah. That can happen. There's Stu Snape going rogue. Jace, look at the terrain, man. It's gorgeous here. Like the scenery, it is spectacular. We're cruising nicely. Go back onto our magenta line and we'll swing to the right a bit. Left to intercept, then right to go back on it. Easy now. Constant 3 megabyte download. What? 3 megabytes? Oh man alive, isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous! It's just stunning. Bit of weather coming in. Be interesting when we get down into Rio. I think we can have a bit of fun here, lads. Let's bring it right down. Let's get nice and close. Because when you look at the terrain, it's literally all over the shop. We got canyons, little valleys. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let us ramble down and, do you know, have a now look at what we're looking at. Now, let me see. Do we have... We do. A bit of Bijani then with a bit of something else. Yes, this will work. Yeah, on the discotheque. Cars moving and everything. Ooh. Man, this looks good. Watch speed. I reckon we got 2 years, at least 2 years with 2024. Man, this countryside is gorgeous. Bit of jiggery pokery. Following along the terrain. Easy now, Grimmy. Easy now. The speed of her. Just bit the bullet and bought the ram. It's only going to get worse. Yikes. Oh, so-called. Jesus. All is well. Well, Jays, this is potentially terribly dangerous. Right. Hang on now, Tunage. I'm sure we can find something here a bit more fitting. Should be Janie then. Yes. Some native Brazilian music, lads. Yeah, that's what this is. Easy now. Go fierce handy, Cyrus. Look at the state of it. Down we go again. Look at that. Jesus, look at the view. Oh, this is pretty. You got a photo of yourself with the shirt on the Bremen bar. Ooh, in disguise. You couldn't tell who was wearing it? What? You should wear the thing with pride. Beautiful. Easy now. Captain Sick Bag. The brain is going, Enoch. We'll see you soon, mate. So good to be flying with you again. And we'll have yourself an awesome weekend. Cyrus, nobody saw it. Nobody saw Cyrus T plant himself into the trees. No, he was looking for something, and we hope he found it. Jesus. Medic! We found a penny. Hey, 777 is here. Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. Man, doesn't that look so good? Not sure yet, 777. I'll see how the weekend goes. I'd love to. I want to fly the MD-11 at some stage. The scenery is so good here, lads, isn't it? It's insane. There's Jared following the road. Nice. Man, that view is so good. Does that map light work? Now, there's some clam jammer. Right, our destination over the hills. We want to be climbing here shortly. Tarnish in the Brazilian gripping. That's gorgeous, man. There's Jolly God. See Ryder down there. There's Tarnish, lower screen. Looking so good, lads. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Rolling Stone, good to see you. Merv, you seem to like the scenery wherever you're flying. The sim is just so good. But like, what's mad here about Brazil, right? It's the mesh. It's the terrain. I mean, look at the detail they've captured. Like, how can you not be blown away by how good the sim looks? It's incredible. Look at the state of that. Look at it. Jesus. It's insanely good. Like, week on week, wherever we fly, it's like, huh? There's a gap here in the mountain we're going to aim for. Like, there's just, everywhere we fly, it's just like, look at how good this is. Very true, so-called Jerry. Yes, very true. To be technically honest, yes. Yeah, it is, Mr. Minimite. It's like, it's incredible, man. And like, a lot of the time, you know, we're flying down nice and low. With the airliner flights, I mean, you can still have some incredible views from up there as well. It's incredible. It blows me away to think, you know, the world on a 1-to-1 scale replicated to that. Ah, but Murph, the game looks like a cartoon. Jesus. Yep. Yep. I know, I think it's amazing. Because like when I do my flight planning, right, I'm looking at Sky Vector. And yeah, you can see contour lines, right? You get an idea of what to expect. But like I haven't flown this route before. So like I'm like, what? Look at it, man. We rarely repeat the same flight plans. Rare. I have killed a few of you in mid-air collisions this evening. That's okay, Mr. Minimite. We won't hold it against you. The lads are in the voice chat. And they're looking for Mrs. TP. Is Lillian there? Easy now. Jason doesn't feel. Oh, Candy. Whoa. Ah, lads. Look at it. That's insane looking. There's Angels 1-5. All right. So we're heading out this way. See where the coast is? That's where we're headed. I wonder if Asobo is ever going to rent it out to others. I've often thought that, Skyvaker. Like, there's no way this technology was created just for flight simming. Like, what Microsoft and Asobo have put together here, I think its application could be huge. Gaming studios. I mean, imagine having something like Arma out here, you know? Even driving or, like, you know, trains and stuff. Could you imagine? We're already seeing different add-ons like boats and ships and all this kind of stuff. You can even go fishing now. You know what I mean? Right, so we're heading out this way, lads. Our airport is right down by the coast. Sierra Delta Alpha Golf. This is our second last stop of the night. And then it's a quick blast into Rio. SoCal, right? You saw that too? Yes. I mean, we all saw it, we just didn't kind of say it. Brilliant. This is movie trailer stuff right here, lads. Look at the cut. Jesus. Do you know, in a world... Is Groupie just for partners right now? Yes, Heisenberg. Right, at this moment in time, yes, I believe so. Look at it, lads. Yeah, the V-Sky Lab stuff, that's very true, yeah. Actually drive yourself, like, to the airport. That's mad, isn't it? It's so pretty. It's so hot right now. Right, our airport is over there. Ooh, this should be fun. Right into the bay we go. This is going to be class looking. Right. Drop it down a bit. Watch your power. Look at all the little islands, man. Someday I'll have to be, like to see working sailboats. Yeah, that'd be class, wouldn't it? Alright, watch the power. There are a few of them, yeah. Grantham, good to see you, buddy. Loving the streams. Thank you so very much indeed. Welcome in, man. Right. It's just over there. Speed is still fairly lively. So we'll continue on in. The speed. Oh, look at the detail of the water. Easy now. This is stunning. Right. Marine or MDO boats. Yeah. They're all right. You know, it's something that can definitely improve. But it's not bad. Alright, speed's starting to come down. Jeez, look at this for an area, lads. This is stunning. Alright, fire in the first notch of flaps. Let's keep our eye out. It's over there. Easy now. The Latico Air. That's pretty cool, actually, yeah. Those flying boats, they're class. Lads, I think we found a very, very awesome looking airport. Look at this. Alright, second notch of flaps. Let the speed right down. There we go. There's some trees. Full flaps. Coming in high and fast. Let's see if we can correct that. Try a little bit of a slip coming in. There we go. Who's that? Tarnish, turn off your smoke! Or someone! Oh, Jesus. Red alert! Oh, jeez. Right. Jesus. Easy. Easy. Right, hold the nose. There's touchdown. Beta. Who had the smoke on? Who was that mad thing? Well played. Don't be encouraging them. Out of beta. Jesus. There's smoke coming off of that. It wasn't you. Uh-oh. It was one. Jesus, DeBlaze. DeBlaze in with 10 gifted tier 1 sub. What a night! Bloody hell! DeBlaze, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you're just going to tier 1 sub like Rob the Swedish Chef and others, do be sure to say thank you to DeBlaze. That's incredible. Thank you very, very much, man. Yeah, it's hang on, look. There's smoke coming from Tarnish. It's just the model that you have, so you can't really do much about that. If you're not engaging the smoke, it just does it itself.
Runway 28.
I think the model matching does it as well. Yeah. It's the model matching, unfortunately, yeah. That was a challenge. Right, this is our second last stop of the night. So we'll just get ourselves turned around and plan to depart. We won't depart into the mountain. So you're in an F-35. Yeah. It's grand. Right, so we're going to back taxi. We'll take off the opposite direction.
Approaching runway 28.
Mr. Minimite, it's pretty, isn't it? Now, time of day, lads, I might drag it back another little bit. Only a little bit. About 6:10. The sun is going to be behind us anyway, but we're going to ramble now into Rio de Janeiro. And it is 60 miles, maybe, give or take. But this area, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Right, we'll do a Yui. Oh no, someone fell over. Right, model matching like you've never seen it before. I mean, you know. Right, are we ready? The last hoo-ha. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. Speed live. Oh jeez, the amount of planes. Here's 60. 70. 80. Oh, the stutters are real. Oopsie daisy. Easy now. Pause, divert the climb. Bring our flaps in now. Get some speed up. High terrain all around us. Oh man, that's nice. What a stunning part of the world. This is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at the background there, lads. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, easy now. So we'll climb and make our turn to the left here. This is all default scenery. Husker Du, there used to be, but I don't know how well it works. So our final stop is going to be Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet, Santos Dumont. It's a stunning airport. Right in the water. Absolutely gorgeous. A lot nicer than Dublin, you better believe it. Is it as nice as Donegal? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, circling around here to our left. Watch the terrain. Sky Vagrant, yes. S-Dag. Sierra Delta Alpha Golf. It's gorgeous, man. This whole region is. Look at this. Alrighty, roll out. Try and gain a little bit of altitude. Easy now. Bit of trim. Okay, autopilot to heading mode. We're going to climb up to... We'll go 5,000 again as we climb. The Palliers is over there now? No way! It's high voltage, yeah, man. It's gorgeous, isn't it? This is gorgeous, lads. Look at that. It is friggin' beautiful. Let's have a look. Hey, Midlife Rex. Good to see you, Rex. The weather does not help in Ireland's case. Ireland was so nice, but it became too built up. Yeah. Agreed. It'd be a lovely country if you could put a roof in it. With the weather, like, you know what I mean? Right now. No, it's not. I thought it was another runway we're looking at. Some new weather loading in. You still say your island's green when the most of the forests are extinct. No, Ireland is green though. It's terribly, terribly green. It's gorgeous. Where is this now? Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Sci 120, good to see you. Are we going to turn? I imagine we will. I hope we will. Si, I hope you're well, buddy. Now you're talking. Left a bit. We'll go around this big bit. Ha ha ha! Beautiful. Coming up on 3,000. Oh, look at this. All right, GPS mode. Should swing us to the right. Oh, yeah. How do you turn on crash detection? Really, Harry? You want to turn it off, wouldn't you? Sunset just starting, looks so cool, says I. Nice. Hey, there's a test bike, good to see it. What's that over there? There's a runway. Interesting. Gorgeous. When you crash, it just spawns in the air. So if you want to disable it, go into your settings, assistance, and then it has crash damage, and just turn it off. I would just turn that stuff off. Mangaratiba, this is called. Jeez, that's lovely in there, look. Stunning. Right, this weather, so we're going to hold here at 3,500 feet. And we're pretty much straight in, lads. Yeah, something like that. That was a tune back in the day. Oh yeah, look at that. So, interesting weather ahead. You feel like you're late to the party? Can't say we got to see it. What's your favorite G1000 aircraft? Oh, probably the Kodiak. Probably. One second now, Scott. Interesting weather. This is live weather as well. Look at this state, man. Dan, 100%. Was there a... Scott, that's the name of the band. Is there a song name? Get the glow sticks out. Up you devil. Oh, look at that. We actually had multiplayer turn off. That hasn't done that in a while. That is stunning.
I'm the pull the big switch, good buddy.
Ian Fisher, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much indeed. We just played this one, didn't we? A vast collection. I don't know where I would get the dimensions for the side stick pedestal. For the AB6, Kieran, is it? Side Volta said, I built a whole G1000 using MobiFlight. Lots of 3D printing. Love the FS Reborn. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome, buddy. Stutters are real here, says Goose. It is going to be... Is there photogrammetry for Rio? I think there is. Now, we can probably dip below this, but I'm cautious of these mountains ahead of us. We're doing alright. Some sort of a power station, maybe? We're booting it. We will be there in about 20 minutes, give or take. The AB6. They are online, Kieran. I couldn't tell you the exact measurements. Like, I think roughly it's like 10 inches by 8 inches, or 10 by 6 inches. And it's about 10 by 6. And then the height of it is about, of the base, probably another 8 inches maybe. Now, I think we do this right. We're going to fly straight in by Christ Redeemer. Unbelievably good. All the power stations down here, look. Pure industry. Because all these power lines, they run straight into Rio. Like, what's the population of Rio? Anyone know? Go out of the garden, will you? That works. Oh, good call. We can ask their intentions. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see here now. So we're looking for, let's see, cabin crew. Intercom. Select. Let's see if that's saved. Hello, Sarah. Let's see what happens. 13.9. What? Hello?
At our 1 o'clock, just beyond the neighborhoods, you might spot the shimmering coastline of Sepetiba Bay. This bay is a natural wonder of Rio de Janeiro, stretching over 450 square kilometers and dotted with more than 50 islands.
Ooh.
It's famous for its calm waters and is a favorite spot for local fishermen and birdwatchers. Sometimes you can even spot dolphins playing near the surface. The bay has a quirky claim to fame. It's home to the Ilha da Madeira, where a shipwreck from the 19th century still lies partially submerged. If you squint, you might just imagine old pirates arguing over who forgot to bring the anchor.
Sarah,
hello there. How can I help make our flight more interesting today?
Sarah, what's the population of Rio de Janeiro? let me see.
The
Lara, good to see
population
you.
of Rio de Janeiro is around 6.7 million people.
6.7. And what about the surrounding area?
The surrounding area of Rio de Janeiro is known for its stunning natural landscapes, including mountains, beaches, and lush forests, all of which make it a favorite destination for both locals and visitors.
It's absolutely stunning. What can you tell us about Christ the Redeemer, the statue? What's the story behind it? Getting built? When was it built? That's so handy.
Christ the Redeemer was completed in 1931, stands 98 feet tall atop Corcovado Mountain, and was built as a symbol of peace. It took 9 years to construct, with the head and hands made in France and shipped to Brazil.
Made in France and shipped to Brazil? No way. That's nuts. And what can you tell us about Santos Dumont Airport?
Santos Dumont Airport is one of Rio de Janeiro's main airports, opened in 1936, and is famous for its short runway and stunning views of Sugarloaf Mountain during takeoff and landing.
Now, the French, they're mad for that, aren't they? Shipping monuments all over the world. That's insane looking, isn't it? That is insane looking. Great job, Sarah. Gee, she's brilliant. Right, it's just up the road here. That's what we're looking at. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have to climb here. Most definitely. Sugarloaf? You can sit all the way to Wicklow from there. The Wicklow Sugarloaf. You ever been up on top of that? 4,500? Let's go ahead and arm it. We've got 500 feet a minute. 1,000 feet to go. Get a bit of altitude here. This bay looks absolutely insane looking. Oh, test pilot. Look at that for a formation fly. Savage. Looking good, buddy. Oh man alive. That is absolutely gorgeous. The fireflies are approaching. Just sprawls on for miles and miles. Ozymandias, thank you very much indeed. 47 months. Cheers, buddy. The man is a legend. All right. Yeah, we'll do a bit of nighttime stuff here as well, don't worry. This is stunning. We only see nighttime in trucking. We didn't see that at all. Did Cyrus crash again? Cyrus! Medic! Oh, Jesus. The poor... Didn't he get a terrible bad knockout? A terrible bad knockout. God love him. Right. It's just up the road here. Let's see now. The views. The amount of buildings, isn't it absolutely nuts? Ah, there it is. More hamster, good to see you. Happy Friday, buddy. Hope you're well. This is up there. Absolutely stunning. Nebraska will come in. Oh, look at that, lads. Isn't it stunning? Right? On top of Erigal, 100%. Ah, lads, that is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. Absolutely. What's she like at night time? Easy now. Easy now. Oh, look at the state of this. Like, this is jaw-dropping stuff. It's stunning. Jesus. The lighting as well. Beautiful. Right. Easy now, Jemima. So, bring the time back. Where'd she be? Easy, easy. There we go. So, our plan, we're going to land at Santos Dumont, which is just... where are you? There's the bridge. And there's the runway. Time of day is a bit mad. Down you go a little bit. I think the lighting, a bit of night lighting just kind of makes it, doesn't it? I mean, the blasphemer, Jesus. On top of Erigal, yes. Stan Moore, good to see you, buddy. So we're flying over Rio de Janeiro. Just at the end of our group flight tonight in Brazil. It's been stunning. The Olympics, take it easy, buddy. Have a great weekend, man. You're off to buy a new bed. Great day. Great day. So there is an actual approach for this airport where you go up to the bridge. You use the bridge as a visual reference and you kind of follow the curve of the bridge. Absolutely insane looking. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. Bring the power right back. We are very high. What's our speed here? Loads of ships. Easy now. Our interior lighting is now very, very, very strong. We do want those on. Okay, there's our runway. Speed's coming down nicely. The city is absolutely massive, isn't it? It just sprawls for miles and miles. Look at it. Is this our first time here in 24? I think it is. Look at all the cranes we have, man. Like, that's insane. Not cars on the bridge this time. Okay, the bridge is a little bit kind of... Uh-oh. Bit of elevation issues with the bridge. Right. They're working on the bridge. Yes. In a few days, you're going to get a new computer. Nice. Need ferry, right? It is there, but like it's just a bit of a shocking LOD issue, is it? Easy now. Right. Here we go. Watch your turn. Watch the speed. Two runways. We'll go for the... That doesn't really matter. Easy now. Alright, speed coming back. Oh, this is just gorgeous. There used to be great custom scenery for here, but I don't know, do you even need it anymore, you know? Alright, watch the approach speed. Notch of flaps. On the glide slope. Second notch of flaps. Little high. Slow us down. There's all photogrammetry here now. It's amazing. What they can do with the sim is just amazing. Alright, watch the approach. $80 knots. Easy. Easy. If you get this wrong, like you're gone, like, you know what I mean? Easy now. There's a touchdown.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu, the timing, absolute timing of a legend. Reversers. Out of beta. Man alive, the view. Savage. His timing is always brilliant, isn't it? The devil. This is one of these regions we need to come back here with choppers. You know what I mean? It's absolutely gorgeous here. Mr. Mini Mike, glad you enjoyed it, buddy.
Approaching runway 2 left.
Thank you, Jemima. All right. Hold it there, park and brake, engage.
Approaching runway 20 left.
Okay, park and brake is engaged. We didn't bother with the old inertial separator. Should be grand. All right, let's get some power out of this machine. Avionics coming off. They're all off. They're all off. Lighting. And power. Looks good. Looks good. Looks very good. There, my friends, we have it. What a flight. That was just insanely good, wasn't it? Hey, Marcel, good to see you. Never flying this region. It's so good, isn't it? You're having so much fun with SkyOps and saying tensions. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome. You're just coping with GA. Choppers are a completely different thing. Choppers are so much fun. So much fun. Oh, lads, that was just a great flight. Thank you all so very much indeed for joining. It was so much... there was so much scenery and just how better Brazil is in flights in 2024. Like, it's just... I mean, chef kiss. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It's insanely good, isn't it? You would have to have a complete chopper rig to fly choppers. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it like everything, right? It's going to take a bit of time to learn it and figure it all out and whatnot, you know? This has been absolutely epic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, not sure of the plan yet for Sunday. If I'm around, there will be some flyage, of course. If not, we're back to you on Monday, which we continue on with the rise and fall of Napoleon. Tuesday, we'll probably take out the WB Sim 172 for the giggles, just to see how it's working. And yeah, there'll be plenty of stuff to keep us going next week, lads. It'll be busy. And I think we're going to fly in Australia next weekend, or next Friday. We're going to do a flight in Australia to see what happens, do you know? But estimated time, so 2000 Zulu. We live stream Monday to Friday at 2000 Zulu. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do a double stream. We're live at 1100 Zulu on Tuesday and Thursday, and then again at that night. But lads, I want to thank you all so very much indeed. The support tonight was absolutely nuts. I don't know what got into you, but thank you all so very, very much indeed. And as ever, thanks for all the likes, the new subscribes, the new follows. Anyone who's new here, you're all very welcome in. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. 2000 Zulu, we're having a VATSIM event at Kilo Lima Bravo Bravo for GA. Ooh, when's that, Scott? Is that on Sunday? On Sunday, okay. Sunday night. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. But in the meantime, we'll be over on Discord. ! Discord. That's where we hang out when we're not on a live stream. West Texas for GA. That could be fun, Scott. Yeah, we'll have a look, dude. We'll have a look. Right, lads, thank you all so very, very much indeed. It's been an awesome, awesome flight. The scenery was just incredible. And getting to hang out with you guys, as always, that's the highlight. So thank you all so very much. We'll be back to you definitely Monday, maybe Sunday, if we get a good run of it. And yeah, until then, thank you all so very much. Have an awesome weekend, and see you next time. Fans, is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant. Hey everybody, is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here? Engines are now off. I've just killed the mixture. Right? Watch this. Mags are off. Feather boat props. My engines are now completely off, right? And I'll know they're completely off because I'm going to keep an eye on the props. They will just stop, right? Engine 1 stopped. Engine 2 stopped. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear. What? What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? We need to clip this. Hey, Caranado, Microsoft and Asobo. 3 lads walk into a bar. This is how the sound should be. I've turned off my engines. However, if there's other aircraft of the same description flying from the Caranado fleet, this is what we hear. Oh, we've got a gun sight. This is a beta, so I'm not too worried. It looks great though, doesn't it? Listen to this. Did you hear that bang? Did you?